sure that's working for y'all shot. Anybody need to move for you?
Mike's good. Everybody good?
Yep, we are good.
We ready to roll? All right, my name is Justin Powell. I am the Secretary for Transportation for the state of South Carolina and the Department of Transportation. Spelling my name is Justin Powell, Powell. I'm here joined with Chief Alan Neese, Sheriff Marty Sawyer, and Captain Joseph Elliott. Chief Neese is with the GFW Fire Department. Sheriff is with Aiken County Sheriff's Office, and Captain Elliott is from the South Carolina State Highway Patrol. First of all, I just want to open up and say first that the South Carolina Department of Transportation appreciates the quick response from the local public safety and law enforcement and fire departments here to respond to this bridge fire that occurred following a crash on I-20. I think what we're all grateful and fortunate to know is that no one died in this accident that brought down this bridge. We've been on scene since early this morning, inspecting the structure, getting traffic control set up, detours set up, and we will continue to work round the clock until this issue is resolved. The bridge behind me is a total loss based on those inspections. What we have right now, we have activated an emergency contract to come in and demolish the bridge. That contractor, United Infrastructure, will be coming in within the hour to begin round-the-clock demolition operations. So our focus right now is reopening I-20 to traffic. So they will be working round the clock to demolish the bridge, repair any asphalt that has been damaged underneath that structure from the fire. And our goal is to have the bridge, not the bridge, but the interstate reopened by the first part of next week. Right now, our focus is that restoration of traffic between Augusta and Columbia on I-20. A detour has been set up. We'll get you the map of the routes for both eastbound and westbound I-20 on how folks can navigate this closure on the interstate right now. What we advise folks is to plan ahead, to pack your patience, and to make a little extra time if you are traveling between Columbia and Augusta right now. We're going to be working around the clock. Know that we're working around the clock, but be prepared for delays and other challenges that we go through. Once we get the bridge cleared out of the interstate, we get the interstate reopened, we will then turn our attention to rebuilding the bridge over the interstate off Vaucluse Road. That will begin. We'll do an emergency contract. It will take several months before that road is reopened, but we'll be working expeditiously to get things back to normal. But overall, just grateful for the response from our partners in law enforcement and public safety and the fire service, coming out, making a response, getting this resolved as quickly as possible. Know that the Department of Transportation is working around the clock. Our contract will be on site shortly to begin the demolition so that we can get I-20 reopened as quickly as possible. And I think most important, that just be blessed that no one died in this accident or this wreck this morning. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Chief Alan Neese with the GFD Volunteer Fire Department.
So as he said, my name is Charles Neese, C-H-A-R-L-E-S, Neese, K-N-E-E-C-E, Chief at GVW Fire Department. So a little before 4 this morning, we received a call of a motor vehicle accident with injuries, and the dispatch reported that there was also a vehicle fire involving a tractor trailer. Sage Mill Fire Department, which is one of our mutual aid departments, and Aiken County EMS arrived on scene and reported that the tractor trailer was fully involved carrying gasoline, and it was up under the bridge. When I arrived on scene, the vehicle was fully involved with fire. The trailer was fully involved. 8,500 gallons of gasoline was on the tractor trailer, impinging on the bridge behind us. The bridge was, at that time, was compromised but still up. Shortly after we arrived on scene and started extinguishing the fire, the bridge collapsed. We had a total of 9 fire departments that came out and assisted us with water and or foam and manpower. A total of 35 personnel responded from those different agencies, and we used roughly about 10,000 gallons of water to extinguish the fire. And once the fire was extinguished, we turned the scene over to South Carolina Department of Transportation and other emergency Sheriff's Department, and so they could begin the process of evaluating the bridge. And I'll turn it over to Sheriff Sawyer.
I'm Marty Sawyer, the Sheriff of Aiken County, M-A-R-T-Y-S-A-W-Y-E-R. And this was an operation this morning that required immediate assistance and immediate working together from several agencies to get the traffic shut down on this interstate, to keep the cars and the tractor trailers off these fire departments so they could do what they wanted to do. And that included South Carolina Highway Patrol, Aiken County Sheriff's Office, North Augusta Department of Public Safety, Edgefield County Sheriff's Office, State Transport Police, and Emergency Management here in Aiken County. And just know that the Sheriff's Office, we're here to support the South Carolina Department of Transportation and the South Carolina Highway Patrol however we can in the next few days until we can get this interstate back open. I think the most important thing I want to talk about is the detour routes. You're going from 75 and 80 miles an hour on this interstate to 45, 50 miles an hour on two-lane roads. Please have patience. Please drive safely, and please watch out for first responders that may be working on the side of the road. Our local residents here in Aiken County, if you can avoid the areas of these detours, I would do so. That would help relieve some traffic. So if you have any questions, call the Sheriff's Office. We'll try to answer them. If we can't, we'll get Highway Patrol and they can answer them. And I'll turn it over to Captain Elliott with the South Carolina Highway Patrol.
Captain Joseph C. Elliott, South Carolina Highway Patrol, J-O-S-E-P-H-E-L-L-I-O-T-T. So this morning at approximately 3:50 a.m., we received calls of a two-vehicle collision on Interstate 20 East at the 13-mile marker. When troopers arrived on scene, first responders were already here dealing with the fire as a result of the collision. We can report that, again, there were no fatalities. 2 people were transported to Wellstar in Augusta. They're being treated for their injuries. The status of their injuries is unknown at this time. However, I do want to point out that there was no loss of life, only some injuries. So the sequence of events and manner of collision is still under investigation. We're not prepared to release the results of that quite yet. I want to point out, as the sheriff did, that this was a joint effort, so I do want to thank all the first responders and DOT, also DHEC. They're not here today or this time, but they were here earlier, so I want to say thank you to them. They did assist the troopers greatly. The detour route, as the sheriff pointed out, we will have troopers focusing their enforcement efforts from I-20 on that detour route. I encourage anybody that experiences any mechanical issues with their automobiles to please reach out to star 47 star HP on their cell phone, and we'll dispatch a trooper en route to them. Also, just pay attention to your speed. Like the Secretary Powell said, pack your patience. Just be patient. It is going to be a lengthy detour. Typically, we're not used to detours quite this long, so just pack your patience and be prepared. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions for me or the other members up here?
I think I'm good. Thank you so much, guys. You cover everything. I do appreciate you.
Y'all are easy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Sun popped out in the middle.
I know. The cold is killing me.
Yeah.